What's good, YouTube? It's your girl Sable, and I'm back with another video. Standing ovation. But look, today what I got for you guys, I will be doing a mukbang. Y'all see what I got? I got that shrimp yummy, that threesome sauce, medium temperature, a little spice, not too much. I'm gonna be eating my shrimp while I tell y'all a crazy story. But before I get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that bell so you can get notified every time I post. You dig? So the story I'm gonna be telling today, I'm gonna just name it Crazy Story Part 1. So basically, I'm not gonna say no names in this story. Let me get to my food because I've been hungry. I think I'm gonna just dump it out. I've been hungry while I was trying to set up and all that. It's time to get to it. Y'all yummy? This is that torch, just that urban crawfish. I'm eating shrimp though, but name of the place, urban crawfish, you know. You hear that? You ain't never heard nothing that sound like that before. Oh yeah, let me show y'all this. This is that dip sauce. If you ain't never dipped your sauce in nothing, if you ain't never dipped your crab leg in no sauce like this, you wasn't eating it right. But basically, let me eat a shrimp first and I'm gonna get to it. Perfect. This is actually good. I've been craving this too. What's how you do this? When you got the seafood, boy. You dip your yummy in that yummy, that drippy butter. And then you just dip off like this. Make sure it's real. Basically, let me start off by saying this. Don't never put your trust in these hoes. Not saying I did, I'm just giving y'all some advice. Don't put your trust in these hoes. Don't show these hoes what you got. Make these hoes think that you actually broke until they prove their loyalty. Don't be letting people in too easy. From this story, this is just some shit I got out of it. You know what I'm saying? When they gonna act like they happy and wanna see you shine, but as soon as they mad, that real them come out. You gotta keep that in mind. Real life. But look, this is basically how it happened. I'm not gonna use no names, but I'ma just say the title of the person. Me and Psycho were really good friends in the past. That's all I could actually call it. I mean, I guess I could say friends with a little bit of benefits, but like, we was good friends. She used to come over all the time. Like 3 years ago, come over all the time, cool it, cook, watch TV, movies, you know what I'm saying? Chill with me and my siblings. Mind you, she was doing this for a whole like 2 school years or a school year and a half, so she knew what was up, you know what I'm saying? So look, Psycho had texted my sister one day and basically was like she misses us and stuff, and she wanted to like chill with us and hang with us and all of that. So, mind you, when she was saying all that, she was just talking to my sister. And she was specifically saying how she missed me and like how she been thinking about me all this time and all that. I'm not gonna get into all of that, but you get the picture. Basically saying good stuff to make people want to invite her over and say, oh, let's chill again. Because basically, Psycho disappeared off the map. Like, after the last time I seen her. It was no like goodbye, then I didn't see her no more. It was like she disappeared off the map, couldn't find her nowhere. So basically I had kind of forgot her on my mind. But basically, she came around again and she was cool. What's up? She's cool. She asked me what I was doing in my life and stuff now, and she had told me that she watched all my YouTube videos, and I was like, oh, for real? Like, that's cool. That's real, some genuine, real cool support. So motherfucking everything was cool and all that. So, but we were just basically friends. Like, we just cooling, talking, catching up on life. That's basically it. So this day, she wanted to come see me. And it was the day before my brother's birthday, my little brother. So I was already about to get a hotel room. Well, I already had booked the hotel. I just haven't checked in. You know you could book a hotel. You could be any age if you book the hotel. But once you get there, you gotta show them that ID. So she was like she wanted to slide for a little bit. So I'm like, all right. I didn't tell her where I was or nothing because you trying to come to where I'm at, you gonna get in. Whatever I'm doing, you just gotta be okay with it because motherfucking you coming to me. Well, I'm gonna ask for you to come. So motherfucker, that all happened and stuff. So to get there, we go to the hotel. I'm trying to check in, and they like I gotta be 21. So I'm like, damn. Oh, Psycho, you 21? She like, yeah. Man, she didn't even know we were at a hotel at first. Like, I should have knew something was weird. She didn't know we was at a hotel. Shorty just was like, where are we? You're on some weirdo shit. I'm like, what? Okay. So we finally get in the hotel room. When you get in there, everything's cool. Everything's cool. Mind you, oh, I forgot a part. Before I got in the hotel, my plan was already to prank her. But look, I'm a YouTuber, so like, she knows I'm a YouTuber. She told me she watches all my videos. So whether she was lying or not, how did she know I had one? She knows that I'm a YouTuber. So basically, my plan was already to prank her. I was gonna tell her little, you know what I'm saying, stink. So that shouldn't be that bad of a prank to get you too mad or crazy. Even if you get mad, you're not gonna actually get crazy. Because if you know you don't stink, that's like somebody telling me I stink and I know I don't stink and I just got out of the shower. I'm like, okay, like, you can be it all you, I know I don't stink. You should know if you stink or not, you know what I'm saying? So motherfucker, basically when we got in there, I had just got off of work. So I probably actually did stink. I didn't take a shower or nothing yet, but my plan was to take a shower in the hotel when my sister and brother was there, but she had came, so I told my sister and brother to come for like another hour so that I could do this prank. So I was trying, I get in there, I sit on the bed, she come in the jump, and she like, basically she just staring at me and stuff. I'm like, what is she staring at? And she's talking about, this is nice. I'm like, okay. She's talking about some, take your pants off. I'm like, what? What are you talking about, take my pants off? I'm not taking anything off. I'm not that type of party. We just about to, you and me, cool it. I'm about to prank you. Then my siblings about to slide. I ain't tell her that, but I just said, no, I ain't with none of that, basically. And then I just got off of work. She knows this. I work at a wing place, so my pants saucy as hell. She sees it. She sees it all over me. She doesn't care. She wants to dive in. She wants to touch down. She's crazy. She's weird. So motherfucking, I'm like, no. I'm like, I'm about to get in the shower right quick. You sit right here on the bed. And I'm going to the bathroom, my shit, take a shower. She like, no, I want to come in too. I'm like, bruh, not even that type of party. I'm going to take a 10-15 minute shower. I'll be right back out. So motherfucking, this was going to be my time. I was going to go in the bathroom and talk to my camera and basically tell him what I was doing with my prank. Because I was about to prank her. So once I did that, she was like, let me just go get something out of my car. So I'm like, all right. So mind you, she didn't take none of the keys to get back in the room. So she just walked down that joint. I was going to open the door when she came back. So she go to her car. She had her car for like maybe like 10-12 minutes. So I'm hopping out the shower when she coming back, but I'm still getting dressed. So I'm getting dressed and shit. She's banging on the door like a psycho, like real loud. No, first of all, she tried to use a key to open it. So when she got in, she had told me that she went to the office. Went to the front desk and told them to give me a key to the room. Which is also some weirdo shit. Why you ask for a key to my room? Just knock on my shit. Don't be asking for no key to my room. The fuck? You feeling too entitled. So motherfucker, she doing all that, banging on the door and shit. I'm really looking at her from the peephole like, this shorty is crazy. I should have knew right then and there and just not let her run and just was like, nah. But I want to get this prank in. Because I like giving y'all some good content. But look, so motherfucking, she doing all that, boom, boom, boom. Banging on the door, like literally backing up to the wall, running and kicking the door. Like, I'm like, is shorty serious? She was dead serious. So I'm like, oh nah. So she kicking the door and all that. So then after she do that, I finally let her in after like 4 minutes of her having a temper tantrum basically. And I'm telling her, wait, I'm getting dressed. Just wait a second. I'm out the bathroom and I'm just walking around my hotel, drying off, getting dressed. Give me a second. It's a whole seating area out there. Just sit down real quick. Like, what is you geeking for? She real yelling and all that. Open the fucking door. I'm like, what the fuck? So then I finally open the door. She hears me unlocking the lock, so she comes running towards the door. I'm like, girl, I was about to let you in anyway. So so she get in there and motherfucking, as soon as she get in there, she start acting all crazy and weird, like, you're weirdo, like keep calling me weirdo. And what else she's calling me? You're corny, you're weird and corny. She kept calling me weird and corny. Like, come on now, weird is cool to me, I don't give a fuck. Corny, I'm not corny. You're corny, fuck, look like corn. But look, motherfucking, yeah, she kept saying all of that and stuff. Then she started getting crazy. So I'm like, all right, forget it. Before I had opened the door, I put my camera up because I was gonna prank her. I told y'all about my prank that I was doing on her. So she get in there, she sit on one bed, I sit on the other bed, and then basically I get to it. Like, I started sniffing it when she like, what? She told me something, you must be sniffing your upper lip. I'm like, no, there's something else. I'm like, it's like a weird whiff that hit my nose. I'm jazzing it, real loud, saying it just stinks. She's like, that's probably your food, because I had some Buffalo Wild Wings. She's like, that's probably your food. I'm like, nah, I know what my food smell like. It smell like something different. She was like, what kind of different? I'm like some seafood boils or something. She like, oh, well, I don't know what you're smelling. As I said that. She like, she don't know what I'm smelling and all that. Basically, I do the whole prank. I'm telling her she stink. But like, during the prank, her facial expressions was just killing me. Like, she'd just do crazy shit in the middle of the prank. But like, she don't know I'm recording. But I'm seeing her do it. But I don't have no like instant replay on my mind. So I can't like play that shit back when she do some weird shit. Like, we just sitting there looking face to face. She'd do like, or something weird like that. And then just be like, what? I'm like, what the fuck did you just do? She's talking about, what are you talking about? Anyways, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Anyways, how you just gonna move on from that crazy shit you just did? So yeah, she's doing that crazy stuff and expecting me to forget about it. I'm like, I see what you're doing. So after shit's getting too weird, I can't even explain the weirdness, but it was just getting like weird. So I was like, all right, it's a prank, it's a prank, it's a prank type shit. She was already like trying to fight me and stuff because I was saying she stink. Then I'm like, it's a prank, you don't stink, you don't stink, you don't stink. So then after I told her it was a prank, her eyes like her face turned real red. And then her eyes got big as hell. And she was like, what? You were recording me? What the fuck? And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, you're mad? Like, you know I'm a YouTuber. Like, it's not like, she's talking about, you're weird as shit. You're weird as shit. You're trying to get clout off me. You're trying to get clout off me. You're weird. You're weird. She's talking about something, what else she said? You want people to think that we're like that and we're really not. Like what? I don't want people to think that we're like nothing. You want to be like that. You want to be. I'm just trying to get some content. No one's trying to clout chase you. You follow more people on Instagram than they're following you. What do you mean, clout off of you? What are you talking about? Like, come on now. Do anybody know who you is? Like, you really irrelevant. Like, come on now. Like, nobody needs clout off you. So after that, I've experienced something like that before once. When somebody didn't want me to record them and I did a prank on them. They didn't like the reaction they gave, so they didn't want me to post it. And I didn't post it. So I told her, I won't post the video. I won't. But if you getting this mad over a recording, then you can't even hang around me. Because it's not like it was some weird shit. Like, it was just a cool prank. Like, it ain't like she did nothing that she shouldn't want people to see her doing. It was just a cool prank. So it was no reason for her to get that mad. So after that, I'm like, she like, fuck you, you ugly ass fat bitch. She just started trying to fake go on. I'm over here like surprised, like, this bitch serious? She was serious. She was mad as shit. She's like, now I'm about to get crazy in this bitch. I'm like, oh no, you're not about to get crazy in this bitch. I'm like, you can go ahead and leave. Just go ahead and leave. Like, you got a car, go leave. I'm like, prank over. I'm gonna delete the video. Just go ahead, dip. Because I already see it in your eyes that you want some crazy shit. So she like, no, I'm not going nowhere. This is my hotel room. This is my hotel room. I'm like, how do you figure? She like, I put this in my name, you young ass bitch. I'm like, use a bitch. Now I'm like, use a bitch. What you talking about? Now when I'm seeing her disrespect me, now I'm like, all right, shit, about to get serious. Because you got me fucked up. Fuck you mean I'm a bitch. You're a bitch. Fuck you talking about. Motherfucking, she pick up my dinner. I told you I was eating Buffalo Wild Wings. She picks up my dinner. It's still in the bag, but the junk open. She starts swinging it around like this. My dinner. Boneless wings flying out the bag. She's spinning my dinner around, bro. I'm not playing about my dinner, bro. That's all I was gonna eat that night. That's all I had to eat that night. So she's spinning my dinner around and she just let the bag go. Shit fly everywhere. I'm like, oh, so this bitch doing that crazy shit. She don't give a fuck about nothing. She fucking my room up. So then she like, yeah, I'm the crazy bitch. I'm the real crazy bitch. I'm like, oh, fuck no. I'm like, can you get the fuck out of my room? Please, get out. I'm trying to be civil with the hoe. Like telling her, get out. Just please get out. She like, you're weird as shit. You will never get a chance to fuck with me. All this other shit. I was never trying to fuck with this bitch. She was trying to fuck with me. I just wanted to get a prank. Now she's mad. So basically, she's like, yeah, you would never get the fuck with someone like me. You ugly bitch. So get your hair done. I'm like, girl, you keep talking. You got that same messy bun as me, Slim. What are you talking about? The fuck? So motherfucking she just was mad as shit. Then she started picking up the furniture in the room, throwing that shit, real live, throwing that shit all over the place. Motherfucking, she started swinging her keychain. She swung that bitch like 4 times and threw it into the TV. So she broke the TV. That bitch shattered. Motherfucking, I was mad as shit. Like after she started doing all that crazy shit, I'm like, oh nah, this bitch really lunching. So then she started trying to like charge at me and fight me. I'm just laying on the bed because I was recording her some of the shit. I'm gonna put some clips in here, but I'm gonna cover the face. But I was recording her. She was doing like crazy shit, like charging at me, trying to hit me and shit. So I'm just using my feet. I'm straight kicking her in her chest. Every time I'm kicking her, she's flying, real life, falling, hitting her head on whatever. She's back up. My mother. Shorty's thorough. She was getting right back up after every hard hitter. I'm like, oh, fuck no. So after like 10 minutes of me just kicking her around and shit, she can't get to me because I'm just kicking her. Every time she get close, I'm like every time she's swinging, she hitting all legs. My leg's strong. That don't hurt. But I'm like, can you please just leave? I do not want to cause a scene or nothing. I just want you to leave so I can enjoy my night. Because I got this hotel for my brother, mind you, for his little birthday. So then she blew it for him, basically. So she owes me. But, yeah. So she's still doing all that crazy shit. I'm like, bruh, what are you doing? So she realized, pick her foot up and kick me right in my lip. I'm like, you know you can feel when you got a little, somebody hit you in your lip and you can feel the bruise coming. Or like a little knot or something. Probably going like that. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, all right, bet. Let's go. So I put my camera down. I get up, realize, squaring her up. Like, I don't even fight people for real. Like, a nigga never really played with me where I had to, like, really fight. At this age, at least. Maybe when I was in elementary, that shit don't really count. But at this age, so I'm like, bro, you got me fucked up. You not, like, you a girl, I'm a girl. I try to keep it cordial. I try to keep it cool. So I realized, get up. I'm like, square that shit up. Mind you, she, like, only, like, 5'4". So she right here, I don't give a fuck about none of that. She's swinging. She like, all right, that's what I wanted. That's what I want. Us. She's swinging. I'm tall, so I'm dodging all that. Straight up. Hit her ass 3 times. Boop, boop, boop. Right in her face. Boom. I ain't even use all my power that I could have used. I just did something slight that looked like it's good for her and her side. Cause I wasn't trying to really knock nobody out or do nothing. Like the way she was going, it was like she was willing to die about it or something. Like she did not give a fuck. Like if I was hitting her, if she hit her head on the dresser or the desk or anything, she was getting right back up. She was not caring like any regular normal human being. She was on some Terminator shit, bruh. Like real life. Like I was like, what the fuck? I was scared for her safety because if I had to do what I would have to do. So we real life fighting, like real life fighting. So she hitting me, I'm still in her ass. All my hits, I'm hitting smack face. Like she's too short for me to hit her body. All face shots for me. Real life, stealing the shit out of her. Watching her turn red. I'm like, bruh, are you done yet? I'm not trying to keep fighting, bruh. She's like, she's still fighting. She's just making crazy noises and all that. Charging at me. So I'm like, all right, I gotta try something new. So I get on the ground one time. Motherfucking, first I'm just on top of her like, bruh, can you chill out? Can you chill out? Before like shit get too crazy. It already got crazy though, but before it can get any more crazy. I'm like, can you just chill out? Like, leave. You hate me so bad. Leave. what are you even doing here still? Trying to fight me. Like, why are you fighting about it if you don't give a fuck and you hate me and I'm weird and I'm corny and I'm ugly and I'm fat and I'm all that? What are you fighting about it for? Get out. So she won't leave. She's like, this is my room. I'm not going nowhere. How you figure this your room? I pay my money. That shit. So I get to grabbing her by her hair. I'm trying to drag her out of the room. I'm real live dragging her. Like, dragging her from one end of the hotel to the other end, to the fucking door. But it's hard for me to throw her ass out. Still don't lock myself out the hotel door. Because you know when they close it locked. And I ain't had time to get all the keys and shit. She was just doing too much. So I'm trying to throw her out. Still get back in without her getting. So I get her out. I'm trying to hurry and get back in. She comes, leg forward. Boom. Kick that jump. I'm like, oh no. This shorty is really not trying to leave. And she just keeps trying to fight me. So how can we actually resolve this situation? There's no way to resolve it because she don't want to hear nothing. She just on like psycho mode, crazy mode, just on go. I'm like, oh nah. So we get out the jump. We get out the door. I'm still trying to drag her out again. The neighbors come over there. 2 big ass niggas come over there at first. And they had a little white bitch with them. But she came over after with her little scary ass. Try to be on her side like, sis, you're not a sis. Sis, it's best that you just come over here. Don't even deal with it. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm the one dealing with shit. She ain't dealing with nothing. What are you talking about? But the boys come over like, oh, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, bruh, grab the hoe. Like, what the fuck? You see what's going on? They like, we can't grab her. We can't grab her. They like, what's going on though? I'm like, bruh, I just want her out my room. She's tripping. It don't even matter why. It's my room. Get out. I don't want none. Like, look at my room. They looking at my shit. The room real live. Flipped over. Fucked up. And the room was nice. And we was only in there for like 45 minutes. And shit got unchy like that, bruh. Real live. So motherfucking she still charging at them. Then she start trying to charge at me again. So they see her trying to charge me. So they grabbing her and shit. Then she trying to fight them like, who the fuck are y'all? Get the fuck off of me. Don't fucking touch me. Get the fuck off of me. Get the fuck off of me. Talking fast as shit. I'm like, oh shit. This bitch is really crazy. And then motherfucking, what the fuck got me out of that? Then boom. I had called my little sister and brother and told them while we was fighting. Like I was on FaceTime with them while we was fighting. So they was on their way over. And it's not too far from my crib. So they was over there pretty quickly. So I finally closed the door on her. Boom. Then my sister and brother and them came and shit. She's still banging on the door and going crazy outside in the hallway. I can hear her going crazy outside in the hallway. I'm a crazy bitch. I'm from Philadelphia, bitch. She's just rapping, like going on and on. Don't give a fuck. Like just loud and obnoxious and ghetto and just, ugh. I don't like all that attention on me, bro. Like, I do not like it. I did not like none of that shit one bit. So basically, that was basically it. Then she came. She was still kirking. She calmed a little down when my sister got there. Because I don't know why. Maybe she scared of her a little bit. But I don't know what it was. She calmed it down a little bit, but still was turned up. She talking down the hallway while because I'm getting put out now. So the lady come upstairs putting me out. Like, if she's leaving, you gotta leave. Because basically she was a 21-year-old that checked me in and shit. So she like, yeah, you young bitch. She was telling me I was a young bitch. I don't know nobody 21. I'm like, bruh, do you really think I don't know nobody 21? Like, I didn't have to use you. Only reason I used you is because you said you was trying to slide for a little bit. So I'm like, might as well. Why would I tell my mother come outside or go get somebody else? You right here by the slide. You're 21 or older, so it doesn't really matter. So she was basically kirking and all of that, and she left all her. Then she was trying to pepper spray me. Let me not forget that. She over there trying to pepper spray me. So I'm under the covers and shit like, bruh, like I'm not trying to get pepper sprayed. Like I was about to tackle her with the covers on my head and just like run up to her and tackle her ass. Fucking hold the covers over so she stopped fucking kicking, dumbass motherfucking. I ain't do that. I let her walk away. So we walking away because we both getting kicked out type shit. She been got kicked out, but she came back. She told me something. Yeah, I ripped the fucking revolving doors open at the front, came up in this bitch. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like, oh no. She's just looking real crazy. Her hair is all fucked up because I told you I dragged her ass out, so her bun is fucked up. It was just a crazy night. Like, it was a crazy night. And if you were my close friends, you know you seen some of the little clips, you know what I'm saying? But it was a crazy night. And this shrimp is delicious. And this all happened at like 12. Like 12. Yeah. So that shit was crazy as fuck. So we finally left the hotel. Me, my sister, and brother was like, fuck it. She had broke the TV. She broke the phone. She broke the closet. So I knew they was going to try to charge me. So I just transferred all my bread over. But they still took like two something off of my card already because they caught that. But shit, bro, I tell you, bro, you can't judge a book by a cover, because hoes really be crazy as shit. And I still like be thinking like, did I actually do something to spark the situation to get that bad? Like, but I really can't think that I did. So you bitches lunching, like, doing way too much. And then after I finally walked home, she like, you got any of my shit? She accused me of stealing her card, which she later found because I didn't have it. Fuck girl. Said I was broke. I'm ugly. I gained 60 pounds since the last time she seen me. That's cap, but even if I did, who gives a fuck? All this other shit, I'm ugly and all of that. I'm corny, but she drove 45 minutes to see me. And I'm pretty sure, I know for sure, if I wanted her and I doubled back to try to like be on that type time, she's gonna be with it. But like, I could never, cause like, that shit dead. Shorty is too crazy. I used to say I like a little crazy in girls, but after seeing that, I don't like no psycho. Like a little bit, you and me, it's cool with me, but Shorty was really psycho. Like, I never even witnessed no psycho shit like that before. And then she kept repeating the same shit over and over, and it was just scaring me. Like, Shorty was really red as shit. But this video, not to bash nobody, this video is just for you to beware. Hoes to do one thing, be on dicks and all that, but the second they mad, they try to throw some shit in your face like you care. Like, little girl, I don't give a fuck about none of that. The fuck do you want me to be 130 pounds my whole life? I don't give a fuck about none of that. What the fuck you mean I'm broke? How I'm broke? Because I ain't never buy you nothing? I'm broke. I'm about to start doing that. Like, anybody I meet new, I'm not going to show them the good side of me. I'm going to act broke and dusty. Fuck you talking about? I want you to think that. Gotta show your loyalty before you get in on anything. No cap. This shit is real live torch. I wouldn't lie. And if you're watching this, shorty, because I know you probably is, even though you told me that I'm gonna never get big on YouTube, I'm gonna stay with my 5 little subscribers. What else you say? I'll never get the clout I want and all that. I don't even want no clout. I just want some money, but that's what she told me. So look, if you watching this, thank you for your view. You really is crazy. I need my funds. You can get what you want. You yummy. You yummy. Ain't no hate in my heart, but I just can't fuck with you. You yummy. But look at my hat I got, y'all. That junk sweet. You see what that thing say? Long live Danny boy. You know what I'm saying? That junk pink. You know what I'm saying? Favorite color. Y'all know what the fuck going on. But hey, I'm gonna finish my food. Ugh, stomach. But hey, if you're watching this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and get this video. Can I get 50 likes? 50 likes. And once y'all get me to 1,000 subscribers, I'm gonna post the prank I did on her. I promise, I got y'all. I need 1,000 subscribers first though. I need it, cause it's too juicy and contenty for me to just be posting it for the fun. Got y'all though. Give me what I asked for. Make a little thumbnail. Pull it short. That's the end of this video, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, DM me on Instagram. Tell me what else y'all want to see. If y'all want another story time, let me know. You know what the fuck going on, man. We on the road to 1K subscribers. Once we get that, we going up. You know what I'm saying? Keep liking, keep commenting, keep supporting. You dig?